Hey, everybody. Usually, this time of week, I'd be coming at you with a Sacred Conversations video. But this is a substitution for that video this week. This week, I've decided to take a break because I've been doing something else, and I want to invite you to do something else as well. Earlier in the week, on Monday, I responded to a call from Bishop John Selders. He is a friend and a faith leader up in Hartford, a member of the Black community, and the leader of Moral Mondays, Connecticut. And Bishop Selders put out a call for faith leaders and for people in congregations to take up a fast, for justice, to take up a fast for the kind of change that we need in this country to combat systemic racism and white supremacy. But it comes with a very specific ask. The ask is that we fast until our Connecticut legislature comes back into session to take up the issue of policing and to take it up in full measure, debating and coming to some kind of resolution about what we're going to do about policing in our particular state. So I've been going up every day and sitting on the Capitol grounds, sitting with Bishop Selders, and sitting with other people who have shown up there. And I would like to invite others of you to engage in this fast as well. Again, the specific ask is that we do it until our Connecticut legislature comes back into session and does the work that needs to be done right now in this moment of national crisis. Now, what does a fast mean? It can mean a lot of different things. The way I'm doing it and the way Bishop Selders has been leading it is to do it from sunup to sundown, or approximately from 8 until 8 for 12 hours. But you know what? You can do it your way. If that involves a fast from, I don't know, a fast from social media, a fast from chocolate, a fast from caffeine, a fast from sugar, whatever it might be for you, I invite you to do that in your way. And use whatever discomfort it might provoke in you as a means of realizing or recognizing or remembering the intense discomfort that many people have around justice in this country. So that's the ask, that's the invitation. I'm wondering if there are people in our community who would be willing to join me and to join Bishop Selders in that particular work. But I'm also wondering this. I'm wondering if you would be willing to reach out to our state representatives, to your state representatives, whoever they might be. It's different in Old Lyme than it is, say, in Essex. It's different in East Lyme, I think, than it is in, say, Deep River. You need to figure out who your state representatives are and get in touch with them and urge them to get back in session and to take up this important work. You can also call the governor and let him know that it's time to get back in session and to take up this work as well. Other states are doing it. Connecticut so far has not. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing right now, and that's what I would like to invite you to do. It is in place of a sacred conversation this week. We'll come back to the sacred conversations next week, but we'll take a break for now. In the meantime, I also do want to let you know that we will be having a rally out in Old Saybrook tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. You're welcome to come out and join us there, wear a mask, do social distancing. And also the young people in Old Lyme and Lyme are going to be leading a rally on Sunday at 1 o'clock up in Lyme. That's a way for us in a very predominantly white space to be able to support and to be able to say that we too want to stand up for racial justice right now and to begin the work that we need to do to combat white supremacy. That's where we are. That's the work before us. One last thing before I'm done. One last thing. I'd like to invite all of you to begin reading a book that many of you have already read, but I think that everybody in our community needs to read together. A book called White Fragility. It's White Supremacy 101, Combating and Confronting White Supremacy 101. It's a good place to begin. There are a lot of places to go after that, but it's a good place to begin, and I think it's something that we need to be reading as a community right now. So if you can locate a copy, do it. You can get it on Audible. You can get it on your Kindle device. But now's the time to begin reading that too. To begin yet another sacred conversation that I think we need to have right now. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope you're doing okay out there, and I hope you're willing to join us in this work. It's very, very important work, and it's only just beginning. Peace to all of you, but not only peace, a little bit of agitation and feeling unsettled as well, because we need that. But love to you all. See you soon.